All right. You are tuned in to KBMF 102.5 FM, Butte America Community Radio. I am your host, Matt Boyle, and we're here for the very first KBMF Presents, featuring the one and only Seth Ontario and the Mounted Police. Guys, take it away.
They're a little too perfect.
Seth, Ontario, and the Mounted Police, live here on KBMF 102.5, performing their song Perfect Boots. Guys, you want to do one more for us?
Yeah, let's turn it over to the bass player, Kevin McGlynn, here for a song he wrote for us. It's a good one. So,
this is my first attempt at a outlaw country songs. I felt my promised freedom was here upon the land. I felt a new frustration, took it by the hand. Said, here is the one you sought for, here is your promised land. Nowhere was a fire, no one would make a stand. Asked a noble warrior to show me another time. Made love with the fair maidens and lived a life of crime. Nowhere was a fire, no man among them all. And here I am a dreamer, waiting for the call. I just kept on following till it was out of sight. I went through the whiskey with the devil by my side. I will never reach the end, it's been quite a ride. In nothing, I can't believe I'm dead. But I cannot sail a blind man on rainbows overhead. Nowhere is an enigma I will never know. Now that promised freedom will never ever show. Nowhere kept on calling me, keeping me up at night. I just kept on following till it was out of sight. I went through the whiskey with the devil by my side. I will never reach the end, it's been quite a ride.
right, Seth Ontario and the Mounted Police live here on KBMF 102.5. Gentlemen, thank you so much for taking the time on your busy days and to join us here in one of our many studios that we have here at the Carpenters Union Hall. And yeah, just thanks for making the time to be with us.
Thank you.
Thank you a bunch, man. We sure enjoy it, and we're glad you're here.
Yeah, likewise. How does a group like this kind of form? You know, there's some various backgrounds here and quite the age range between this group. So it's I don't know. It's a different breed. How's a group like this form?
Well, truthfully, you know, I fix guitars right down here on Broadway Street, and what really happened is slowly, one at a time, these guys came into my shop for something to get fixed or get a set of strings or something, and I just kind of said, you know, hey, oh yeah, Kev, like you play bass, right? How about a little bit of a little jam band bluegrass kind of thing going on? And he said yes. And you know, same thing with Antonio. He came back into town after college and sat down in the shop, and we played a couple times. And I said, all right, that's it. You're hanging out every day and twice on Sunday. And you know, Grant came in for a little bit of banjo work, and I said, oh, you know bluegrass standards. And so we sat down and played a little bit, and I said, no, well, I guess you're in the band then, Grant.
Well, now wait a minute. You also made me tear out a lilac bush before I joined the band in your backyard. So it was come in the shop, physical labor, then I joined the band. It was like musical tryout and the physical tryout, and then I had to go. I'm the only one, I think, that actually had to do the physical tryout, and we might have to talk about that later, but that's fine.
Well, come on, Grant. You know, banjo
I'm
pickers.
mostly over it.
Banjo pickers, you really, you know, a double tryout is pretty much required
That's
at
fair.
that point. So,
So these guys are walking into your shop. You know, they want some work done, and you're basically trading favors, it sounds like. They go in to get some work done, and you're like, I'll do some work, but you got to join my band.
yeah, kind of, you know, our band. But yeah, it was definitely one of those, you know, what's important to me and the people, you know, around me, they agree that this should be a good time. Tuesday night band practice is what's important, and hanging out together is what's important, and if we get to play music occasionally, well, awesome. And that kind of idea there of you kind of find somebody good around you and good things happen, and that's kind of the way I based it on. That was, you know, oh, well, that guy's a good guitar player, but he's kind of a, you know, person you don't want to hang out with. Well, I don't want to hang out with that person. So that was kind of the mentality there of slowly putting the pieces together. So
you've kind of been plotting this for a little while now and just waiting for the
definitely
the chess pieces to walk into your life.
Yes, plans and schemes, Matt. Plans and schemes. There is no arguing that. So.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
And how long's the band been together now?
It's been about 1.5 years that we've been playing together. Yeah, it was sometime towards the beginning of last summer. Kevin and Grant and I have played together in other bands before, and we'd kind of been on a break from an actual band, and Antonio showed up in the shop, and that was kind of the final piece to the puzzle of, you know, finding the hot Strat lead kid down there on the end to, you know, play those breaks. So
the young, good-looking kid.
Well, he's young.
I mean, don't discredit him now. All right. So you guys have played a couple songs for us already. Perfect Boots and the most recent No Sympathy. You want to do a couple more for us?
Yeah, we've got another one here by our bass player. Yeah, like I said, Kevin and I had played music together for a while. And I kept asking him, you know, we like doing originals. And I said, come on, Kev, man, you've been playing for a long time. I said, I know you got something in there. And I had to wait 3 years, but after 3 years, I got 3 pretty good songs, and I'm pretty sure there's 2 more in the queue somewhere. So
all right,
this is another
awesome.
one about Kev, from Kev.
A song about playing music in Montana.
Tuned in to KBMF 102.5.
Junction, take me home. Too many miles and miles and miles to ride. I've been making music since I was 17. I've got Montana in my dreams. Yes, I love the music. I even love the roads. I'll be making music till I go. Off to Billings for a one-night gig. I won't make it home. Sleeping on somebody's couch tonight. Next week I'm off to Dillon to play at the fair for a couple of bucks. I just hope I make it, get it right. I've been making music since I was 17. I've got Montana in my dreams. Yes, I love the music. I even love the roads. I'll be making music until I go. Been some good times, there have been some bad, but Montana has never let me down. Great Falls, going to the sun. So many miles and miles to ride. The music and the people, yeah, they get me through the ups and downs of life and what I hold true. I've been making music since I was 17. I've got Montana in my dreams. Yes, I love the people. I even love the roads. I'll be making music until I go. I've been making music since I was 17.
Thanks a bunch, Kev. So we're going to turn the microphone over to the banjo picker, Grant Wallace, now. And he's going to sing a song I wrote. I had tried to present this song to a few other bands, and it never did work. And then one night at band practice, I said, here's the lyrics, Grant, sing this song. And about 2 or 3 times through, and the song was fixed. So I sure appreciate that, Grant singing it. And we're going to turn it over to him now. And
right on. Y'all good? Yeah. All right. Roll's cold and Altus, tires come up late. I'm just out here waiting, trying to feel the pain of my friend. Of my friend. Got the news this morning, I was waiting at the clock. Spilled coffee on my paper, walked out on the dock so I could breathe. So I could breathe. That mean old bastard Tyrus walked into the barn. Doc was out there waiting, shotgun on his arm. Doc said, I don't know exactly what to say. Have to put him down, maybe not today, not today. Tyrus pulled the plow, Lola held the lines. Till corn hit rock bottom, had to work the mines far away. Far away. Tyrus was a rock, kept it straight and true. Never bucked the harness, he just pulled right on through till the end. Till the end. That mean old bastard Tyrus walked into the barn. Doc was out there waiting, with a shotgun on his arm. Doc said, I don't know exactly what to say. Have to put him down, maybe not today, not today. Day they put old Tyrus down, Lola burned the barn. Drove away to who knows where, not thinking about the farm or my friend. Or my friend. Well, that mean old bastard Tyrus walked into the barn. Doc was out there waiting, with a shotgun on his arm. Doc said, I don't know exactly what to say. Have to put him down, maybe not today, not today. Shotgun on his arm. Doc said, I don't know exactly what to say. Have to put him down, maybe not today, not today.
All right. Seth, Ontario, and the Mounted Police, live here on KBMF 102.5. Guys, you sound great. Thanks again for taking the time to be here.
Well, thanks a lot, man. We, like I said, we just like playing, and we appreciate what y'all are doing. Like, we've been on, 2 different floors in this building, and we appreciate all the work you've done, and we're just glad to be a part of it. Like, it's a good thing. So.
Thank you. Hey, that's what we're here for. Nothing but the music. So as far as the band goes, you don't have any, music released yet, but it sounds like you're about to be recording your first album and are in the studio. You want to tell us a bit about that?
Sure, yeah, no, everything that we're playing here tonight are original songs. We've got 6 or 8 more originals that we do, when we play live on our sets that we've been working on for a few years. And that's going to be our focus after this. Like, there's no real gigs lined up right now, and so we're going to sit down in my shop in the front room there and just slowly plow through the originals over the next few weeks. So that's
awesome.
the plan.
Any idea when the people might be able to expect an album?
I would think somewhere around February, maybe.
Okay.
By the time we actually get everything done. We've been running some tracks and some stuff like that already, and then once this gets out, that'll be, a version of putting music out to the world, but then an actual, polished album, so to speak, is probably in the February, March kind of world. So that's kind of our plan. So.
And can we expect some of the songs that we've heard today on that album or any upcoming ones?
Definitely. Everything you've heard today and a few more. Probably stuff you've heard. If anybody's seen us play live, you're going to hear stuff that we've played live already, that songs that are ours. That's the plan, is to record original music. The bluegrass songs we do, you're not going to find a better version than Bill Monroe anyway. So,
well, good. Yeah, I'm sure as soon as you guys get the album recorded and get things rolling, there'll probably be an explosion of Seth Ontario and the Mounted Police in 2018, hopefully. So,
well, I'll let you say it.
Well, I think we got time for, at least 1 or 2 more. You guys want to go ahead and lay a couple more down for us and ask a couple more questions after that?
Sure, yeah. This next one here, this is one we really like to kind of stretch our legs on. Like you said.
A bluegrass band stretching their legs. Go figure.
Like you said, we all kind of come from different places, but, what kind of joins us together is we like to jam. And, Kevin's a jukebox over here on the bass, and Antonio, he's the young kid down there. He doesn't really know any of our standards. I had to explain to him who J.J. Cale was. And Grant is steeped in bluegrass and thinks that we should just play bluegrass. And I'm
learning to jam. It's been a process, but I'm getting there.
Yeah. And so, yeah, I definitely love my Skinnerd, but I'm a Yonder Mountain String Band fan and a String Cheese Incident fan and that sort of thing. So I've studied how they run their sets and how they run their jams, and that's kind of what I've brought here to the band in those terms of, like, when it's time to stretch out, there's going to be some structure there, but, let's let it go a little bit. So.
Does it ever, kind of butt heads in band practice? Is anybody trying to get their way, or is it
no,
pretty well?
like I said, part, no. Yeah,
There's always disagreements, but
yeah, but
they're worked out.
Yeah, they're worked out. It's the good music is good music, and that, and we're all happy to talk with one another, but none of us are really the kind of person that's just going to get mad and yell about it, Well, except for Grant, yes, but
explosive rage.
Well, I
got to work on that too. That's
you can't blame him. You got him trimming your bushes and stuff.
Exactly. Let's say that a different way.
And then
I made him dig the lilac bush out of my backyard.
It kind of sounds like you're picking on Grant. You give him the song that you wrote. You make him do yard work.
There's ups and downs. It works itself out. And really, the yard work's not bad. I spend a lot of time up at Montana Tech in an office, so I don't mind becoming a little handier. So
yes,
well, it definitely seems like you guys are a tight group and some good friends. So
it works out. Everybody's coming to the house for Thanksgiving, so
sure.
We're that kind of friends.
Awesome.
We're gonna hang out on Thanksgiving and Tuesday night, whether we play music or not. So
awesome.
That makes for a good band.
Well, you said good music is good music, and I would say you guys are playing some good music. You want to play some more good music?
Yeah. Let's do one called "Get Your Ass on the Road."
All right. Tuned in to Seth, Ontario, on the Mounted Police, live here on KBMF. Seth, Ontario, and the Mounted Police, live here on KBMF. I can hear why you picked this guy up as the final piece of the band now.
You know, you get a hot strat kid over on the end, things work out pretty good. But, you know, it is. It's the whole is greater than the sum of the parts, and we all believe that across the board. You know, somebody's got to play rhythm, somebody's got to play bass, somebody's got to play lead. It's all the same in terms of like what's important, but. Yeah, I play rhythm because I get to sit here and listen to him play that. and he's happy to play lead because we're sitting here holding down the rhythm for him, and it works out. You got to have the yin and the yang, you know.
Well, from right where I'm at, it sounds incredible. And sonically, there's so much happening as a band. What are some of the influences that take place here with all the various backgrounds and age differences and
from Carter Family to Black Sabbath.
I heard a lot of Black Sabbath in there.
There is a lot of truth to that, you know. It's that, like I said earlier, it's, you know, Kevin has played in live music in Montana. He's told us he's never played live music outside of Montana, and that's been going on for 30 plus years. And so you take that solid foundation over here and, you know, add Grant's banjo and that old-timey voice straight out of Kentucky right there with those bluegrass standards. And then, you know, I do what I do with my right hand, and I write a song here and there. And then, yeah, you get the Strat playing over the top of it, and most of the pieces are there. So it works out pretty good.
Well, Kevin, I think it's safe to say that if you guys continue on this route, you'll be playing outside of Montana pretty soon.
Yeah, well, we'll see.
I'm not sure Idaho Falls counts.
Hey, it's Idaho. You know.
It is outside of Montana, technically.
We got time for another one. You guys want to go ahead and do one more?
Yeah, we got one more we can do, you know, just for fun. So, once upon a time, I had a St. Bernard dog. Well, the Thor dog, he's a good dog. He works hard every day. And the Thor dog, he's a good dog. He plays hard every day. And the Thor dog, he's a good dog. He sleeps most of every day. And the Thor dog, he's a good dog, 'cause he loves me anyway. I was down south with my mama when my daddy came around. Mama whooped his ass and we all went to town. Had us one big dinner and rolled us up smoke. Mama was sinner, my daddy was Joe. Well, they smoked the weed on Friday, Saturday as well. Sunday rolled around and they said, what the hell? Sun rose up on Monday and Mama laid down her pipe. Daddy sat in the rocker looking for life. Well, Mama loved that man, it was a long time ago. Daddy wouldn't work, he wouldn't even hoe. Sitting in the rocker, slowly going broke. Mama was sinner, her daddy was Joe. Well, they smoked the weed on Friday, Saturday as well. Sunday rolled around and they said, what the hell? Sun rose up on Monday and Mama laid down her pipe. Daddy sat in the rocker looking for life. Well, Mama was sweetest thing. She drank and smoked and cussed. Daddy was a lazy ass. He left his tools to rust. Mama took it all till she had all she could stand. Whooped his ass in front of his friends and took away his land. Well, they smoked the weed on Friday, Saturday as well. Sunday rolled around and they said, what the hell? Sun rose up on Monday and Mama laid down her pipe. Daddy sat in the rocker looking more like Grant Wallace on a 5-string banjo. Kevin McGlynn on a 5-string bass. Antonio Wellman on a Stratocaster guitar. My name's Scott. We are Seth, Ontario, and the Mounted Police. Thanks for having us around today. We'll catch you next time. Well, smoked the weed on Friday, Saturday as well. Sunday rolled around and they said, what the hell? Sun rose up on Monday and Mama laid down her pipe. Daddy sat in the rocker looking for life. Big country Indy. Daddy sat in the rocker looking more life.
Seth, Ontario, and the Mounted Police live here on KBMF 102.5 in the Carpenters Union Hall in historic Uptown Butte, America. Thank you so much for being here with us today, guys. And to all our listeners and viewers at home, please subscribe to our YouTube channel and continue following us at KBMF and live online at butteamericaradio.org. Seth, Ontario, and the Mounted Police, thank you so much.
Thank you, man. We'll catch you next time around.
All right. Big thanks to Lionheart Caregiving for helping us bring today's episode to life, and to Lyman Gilman Productions. Did I just butcher your last name? Well, yeah, editing. Big thanks to Big thanks to Lyman Gillen Productions. Of course, we'll get that on the video anyways. Sweet.
We forgot to tell
That's a wrap.
Hey, thanks, guys.
Thanks.
Our massive audience. Woo!
At least somebody's here, right?
Yeah, exactly. They behave themselves.
We're good audience, nice and quiet.
Sweet.